It's always one battle after another every day, just trying to survive.
Jessica, a single mother to 3 young children, has been homeless in Colorado Springs for almost a year now.
Me and my kids really had nowhere to go.
Jessica never thought she'd find her family in this situation. She had a full-time job managing a childcare facility and lived in an apartment. However, while she was pregnant with her youngest child, she had to stop working due to medical reasons.
I was ordered by my doctor to not work for that last month, to be off my feet, because I worked at childcare very actively. So as much as I didn't want to, I took the recommendation of my doctor and I took off.
After giving birth, Jessica was struggling to pay rent. She had no income and no support system, while also taking care of a newborn and trying to recover postpartum. After a few months, she was evicted from her apartment.
After I got evicted after the apartment, we lived in hotels until I ran out of funds.
Jessica and her young children started sleeping in her car. She reached out to countless organizations in hopes of qualifying for a housing program, but was turned down either due to a background check or her children not meeting the age requirements.
So getting a lot of no's is really disheartening when you're in the middle of chaos too, to keep going. But I keep telling myself 40 no's and I just need one yes.
Jessica explains the everyday battle of being a homeless family, from making sure her children are clothed and fed so that they're ready for school, to trying to look for a job with no gas money. But there's one place she says she can always rely on.
The only place who's told me yes is Catholic Charities. Yes, we'll give you diapers. Yes, we'll walk with you through this and guide you and give you a life coach and parenting classes and whatever to be the best version of you that you want to be.
The Catholic Charities of Central Colorado has a Family Connection Center where families can access a laundry room, clothing closet, marketplace pantry referrals, and even life coaching. Right next to the Family Connection Center is the Helen Hunt campus, where Catholic Charities plans to reconstruct into a homeless family shelter to benefit families like Jessica's.
That need for housing is one of the reasons that we've moved forward with a housing project of our own, which is going to be the 24-unit Helen Hunt campus housing for families. And so, you know, that's a drop in the bucket, but it will matter an awful lot for the 24 families who are there and all the kids who will be able to wake up in the same room day after day.
CEO Andy Barton says they are raising funds for the $9 million Hunt Family Housing Project, which will include a mix of 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, and studio units.
The model for entry in that housing unit will be it's a housing first model, which means that that there will be low barriers in terms of folks coming in. We want to be able to take families straight out of shelter and off the street and get them housed.
Families will be able to stay in the units for 18 to 36 months on a case-by-case basis. The goal for the Hunt Family Housing Project is to serve as transitional housing until families are able to thrive on their own. The estimated groundbreaking is set for spring 2024. A few miles away in downtown Colorado Springs is Marion House.
We just want to get people fed if they're hungry and if they have a need.
Jim Benavides is the director of Marion House, where they feed the homeless and the poor free and nutritious meals twice a day.
It's a nutritional meal, so there's a casserole every day. That could be any protein that we have on stock, a green salad, fruit salad. There's a dessert involved.
Behind me you can see the Marion House kitchen where they feed about 300 people every day. And over here we have the marketplace.
Catholic Charities of Central Colorado opened up the Marketplace Food Pantry in February of 2021 to address food instability gaps. Like a supermarket, the marketplace has a selection of fresh fruits and vegetables, dairy, meat, cereals, and grains. Clients can schedule an appointment and shop just as they would at a standard grocery store.
Our folks that shop in the marketplace, they're actually housed. They have to have refrigeration and cooking equipment, but we get them a 10-day supply of food that will help stretch throughout the month.
Well, it definitely helps us financially. There's no doubt about it.
Catherine Lynn Benner used to be homeless at a point in her life and relied on Marion House for her meals. Now she has a full-time job and is a client for Marketplace.
When you're homeless, you stop believing. When somebody reaches out to you and there's a program that you know that if you're willing to work hard for it, that's going to help you, the whole way of thinking completely changes. So I want to say thank you so much. You have gone way and beyond on what I ever expected that I would be able to receive and achieve by the help that you've given me. So thank you.
Rosal Regis, EWTN News in Depth.